So I'm going to show you how to save references from the library database. So I'm going over here to the library, and the database we're going to look at today is Business Source Complete. I like to go to this database as A to Z. Now I'm going to B for business. Down here, Business Source Complete. And let's imagine for a moment that my BusinessCom presentation is on Bring Your Own Device. So I'm going to search for Bring Your Own Device. Great, I got 1,724 articles that it found, all from good, credible sources, like the Journal of Corporation Law. It's not the kind of thing that would probably come up in Google. Maybe in Google Scholar, but probably not in just regular Google. Or here's this one, looks good. I like this one because this is probably going to be more from the perspective of managers. Journal of Business Strategy. Okay, so I'm going to save that one to my folder because I like that one. And I'm going to save this one to my folder. But for the assignment, one of the things you need to be able to do is to filter. So let's take a quick look at that before we look at the folder. Over here on the left side, you have several filters available. For the assignment, you're going to filter for full text. That means you have access to it full text in the Xavier library. And notice that cut our number of articles available down to 900 something. I also am only interested in recent articles. So this you also do for the assignment. Pull the slider over and restrict it. So now I'm looking at articles just since 2021. Maybe that's a little too restrictive. I think I'm going to go back to 2020. Okay, so now I have 20 articles that it's found. Now one more filter that you want to do for the assignment. So I'm going to scroll down here, and I can choose to filter for types of sources, just like I talked about in the blog video. So I could have academic journals only, which might be useful if I were going to be doing some academic research. But for your project, and for a lot of your projects, you're probably really going to be more interested in trade publications, meaning publications aimed at people who are professionals working in a particular trade, which is exactly the kind of source that we're using for our blog project. Okay, so now we can see on my screen, I have some search results relevant to my project, and I have the filters selected for full text, for recent articles, and for trade publications, those three filters. So what I'm going to do now for the assignment is I'm going to take a screenshot. So that is step one of the assignment. That demonstrates that you know how to go in, find this database, and use the filters. All right, now let's go on from there. So I'm skimming through these articles. I'm finding some articles that look promising. And as I find them, I'm going to save them for myself in my folder. And that's popping up because I have more than one subfolder that I've created for different topics. I'm just putting these in the general folder. I already saved that one. So I would look at these and I can save a few. And you can open them. The folder stays there. It'll even stay there when you get off and on as long as you're logged in. So I can come back to these marked ones at any time if I want to look into the details of any article and decide whether I'm really interested in keeping that one. I can go ahead and download the PDF so that I can read it and use it for my research. So now let's take a look at my folder. So up here I can access my folder. And now I can see the articles that I saved in it.